Welcome to This Week in Warframe, a series where I keep you updated on the past week of Warframe, from announcements made by DE that don't necessarily warrant their own videos to community fan art posts and updates. So without further ado, let's go over De's announcements and news from the 5th of August to the 11th. Starting this week's episode off, we had update 23.3 coming live on PC, which brought the Vauban Citadel skin, and it also comes with the collection. Now the skin by itself you can purchase for 150 platinum in the in-game market, or you can purchase the collection which comes with the skin, the heavy blade skin, as well as a Sugatra for 225 platinum. Also in this update was some changes to Vauban. Now it has been confirmed by Rebecca on both Twitter and the forums that this is not his actual rework, that will come later when they're ready to do so, but this is just some changes to apparently make him more viable at the moment with his current build. So these changes include a new passive, which is now deal 25% extra damage to incapacitated enemies, so enemies affected by CC. Tesla is now a hold to charge ability, and you get an increase to damage and status chance upon doing so. They've also increased the particle effect size for the fully charged Tesla. The repelling Bastille augment will now push additional enemies outwards every 4 seconds, and they've also fixed some particles on the projectile, not using energy colors for clients. And as for the changes that came in the update itself, empty inventory slots will now have their own little UI indicator just to inform you that it is an empty slot. As for the fixes and minor hotfixes, they're up on your screen, you can read them here, or you can have a look on the official post just by going to the links in the description. The links for everything else that I talk about here today will be down there as well. Now after that we got hotfix 23.3.1, which just added a new Lotus transmission for the Kuba Siphon missions and reverted one of the changes made during the initial update, and then there were fixes which you can read on your screen. Now for those wondering if the size of the heavy blade skin that you got in the Deluxe pack will change, D. Marcus has said on the forums as well as Twitter that they will be adjusting the size of the skin, so expect that soon. Moving on, the Acolytes are on PC as of talking. They will leave on the 14th of August at 2 PM Eastern Time for those Acolytes that are still alive. However, during this period up until that date, you can get the Acolyte Noggles, which also comes in a bundle for 160 platinum, and you can get all the Noggles for the Acolytes. There's also a discount for the Wattstalker bundle, the Venka, the Opticore, Lacera, Akvasto, and Distreza. Each of them have a significant discount for them, so if you want to purchase them, go ahead and do so. We then have DE Sheldon coming out on Twitter and explaining the basics of the Relay Reconstruction event that will be coming soon. So basically, it's an advanced level junction, which we've already seen before. We'll have tasks that we'll need to complete in order to then rebuild it. It will take place for a small window of time. That is also something we already knew from the previous, but it's good to have a confirmation. And there will also be new rewards for rebuilding one of the relays. The rest is redacted, just giving us a little tongue-in-cheek. So expect that sometime soon. Moving on to consoles, we have the PS4 and Xbox One update 23.1.3. You guys now have the Nidus Deluxe skin collection, so you can purchase that. You also have the final set of Tenno Gen Round 12, so you guys now can pick up the Mesa Marlet skin, the Mag Pharaoh, Nyx Aurelia, the Gara Silica helmet, the Lefaris Polearm skin. You can also get the Chroma Tyrus skin, the Chroma Graxx skin, Loki Aburus, Rhino Scarab, and the Volt Vulgursa skin. And as for Tenno Gen Round 13 for you guys, they did state that it may be split up in the future, just like Tenno Gen Round 12 was. You also get those Warframe augments that PC got a while ago, which is Nidus's Insatiable augment, Harrow Warding Thurible, Octavia Partitioned Mallet, and Avara's Empowered Quiver. There's also general additions and changes with the Somachord tones coming in for the Sacrifice quest. You can also now play your Manticord songs on your Somachord, so if you want to do that, go ahead. And then there was also a large number of changes there. So if you're on consoles, make sure to have a read of them on your respective consoles post. And yeah, so moving on, we also have a PS4 end of summer Platinum sale. So you can get some discounts on Platinum if you want to buy some. For the Americas, this sale will end on the 21st of August. For Europe, it'll end on the 22nd of August. For Asia, it will end on the 22nd as well. And then for Japan, it will end on the 23rd of August. So if you want to get some discounted Platinum, there you go. Moving on again, PlayStation 4 players, you can pick up the Obsidian Corvus collection. It comes with 300 Platinum, the Obsidian Corvus Syandana, the Obsidian Corvus Sigil, a copy of the Nikana weapons. You'll get a free slot if you already have a Nikana, and then you have the Nikana Obsidian skin. as well as a 7-day affinity and credit booster. So pick that up if you want to get it. And then the final DE post is a new contest titled Tenno's Best Friend, and what you need to do is incorporate Warframe into a picture of your cat or dog, and then share it into the thread. Or you can just tweet the picture at the official Play Warframe Twitter account with the hashtag Tenno's Best Friend, and then you'll be in the contest that way. So the rules are, you can't alter your pets using glue, dye, or any harmful products. That's a given. If you do, you're a fucking idiot. You'll have one submission, so you can't post to both Twitter and the official Warframe post. Cats and dogs only, you can't use any other animal. The photo must be Warframe related and appropriate for the Warframe forums. When you post to Twitter, you must be following the Play Warframe account for the submission to count, and you can't reserve posts in the forum thread, which means making a comment and then adding your photo in at a later date. As for the prizes, the first place person using a cat will get 1000 platinum in their account, as well as a Kavat skin inspired by your pet. For the Kubrau, you get the same thing, but instead a Kubrau skin inspired by your dog. For second place, you also get 1000 platinum, third place 750 platinum, fourth place 500, and then fifth place 250. You will have up until August 23rd at 1 PM Eastern Time to enter this contest, so if you want to give it a go, a link to the post and everything else will be in the description down below. Moving on to community highlights. First up, we have Salad V by BundleofBlues on DeviantArt. Looks pretty fucking sweet. Nice little play on the joke. We then have Saryn plus the Mios by KinowDP. Love the art style. We then have The Void, which is a kind of like movie poster by ScreaminBishop. Tenno use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only Iwoply know the true power of the Void. They come to this place when they know they're not pure, etc, etc, etc. We then have Chroma Graxx by DasterCreations, a nice little art piece for one of his friends. And then finally we have Tenno Void Mode by Sillfix, which looks pretty damn sweet. And the final community highlight is a website I came across, which is Glyphs.Warframe. It's basically a list of all the Warframe partners that have glyphs, and then if you click on the one that you seem interested in, it'll tell you how to get it, whether it is a simple code that you put in the redeem code section, or you have to follow the person, you have to watch at least like 150 hours or some shit, and then have a look at that if you want to. And finally, I want to say thank you for watching the videos. Some of you have been around for a while. I know who you are, and I just want to say thank you because I am now an official Warframe partner. You can see on the Warframe partner page, which is pretty fucking sweet. So thank you for the follows and continuously watching the videos. It means a lot. Anyway, that concludes this week in Warframe. If you found the video informative, make sure to leave a like. If you think I can improve upon the series in any way, shape, or form, make sure to leave it in a comment down below. And if you missed out on last week's episode, which definitely had more information, check it out with the annotation on the screen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.